Tonight, we have new video of the moment a UPS truck went out of control Friday and crashed into a tree. The drivers' union says the driver passed out because of heat. Here's WFA's Sydney Persing now with people who worry this could happen again. Tonight, new video of a UPS truck as it slams into a tree.
Holy!
That truck caught on camera barreling down the wrong side of the road. Its driver passed out behind the wheel.
Very disturbing video of this incident that could have been catastrophic.
Union President David Reeves said that driver fainted as a result of heat-related illness and that he contacted his higher-ups before the crash to report that he wasn't feeling well, but still was kept on the job.
This could have been prevented, and it's unacceptable.
UPS did not respond to specific questions about the incident, including the allegation that the driver alerted management as he began to develop symptoms. In a statement, UPS did say that they, quote, care deeply about the driver's safety and well-being and are working with authorities to investigate. They also said they give their employees specialized cooling gear and access to ice and water. Last August, UPS driver Chris Begley died days after collapsing on the job in Farmersville. Last June, U.S. Postal Service letter carrier Eugene Gates died delivering mail in Dallas. His widow, Carla Gates, now an advocate for the safety of Texans who work in the summer heat. She nearly cried as she watched the video of the UPS driver veer off the road.
Being overheated, driving. Look what that caused. That could have caused a death of someone. That could have caused a family to be going through what I have been through.
The union told WFAA the driver's UPS truck did not have air conditioning, that any vehicle purchased by the company after the first of the year must have AC, but that at last check, none of those new trucks have replaced any of the 2,000 plus in our local jurisdiction yet.
Driving the truck, doing his job, and he got overheated. Just driving got overheated. It should not happen. It should be a change. Something should be done.
And that driver is out of the hospital tonight and okay, according to Union President Reeves. UPS, in an email to WFAA, highlighted its recharge program, which was developed to combat heat-related dangers on the jobs. Well, Reeves told me he does believe the company has put a lot of money into that program, but he said he worries it won't do much good if it's not implemented top-down by every manager in the company 100% of the time.
What's up, everybody? Hope your day's going pretty good. Got a story for y'all today, coming out of Texas. And shout out to everybody in the great state of Texas. And before I get started, I want to send a shout out to all other delivery drivers out there, from 18-wheelers on down to pickup truck. Now let's get into the story. As you've seen in this video here, that there was a UPS driver veering off the road, passing out from heat exhaustion. I'm glad that the UPS driver is okay and is doing well, and he did not lose his life. I want to give a hand clap for that. And before I get started more into the story, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. I see a lot of people watching the videos and stuff. Hit that subscribe button and like that video for me. It would be greatly appreciated. I would surely appreciate it. So one more time, hit the like button. It's free. Hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 1,000. It would be surely appreciated. Now let's get into the story. A North Texas UPS driver is lucky to be alive after he crashes his delivery truck he was driving. Yes, it's a blessing that he is still alive. According to various reports, the driver of the truck passed out while at the wheel due to heat exhaustion. The scary incident was caught on camera by another driver, and the truck went off the road and ended up into the trees alongside the highway in Texas. So he veered off on a Texas highway. And it makes me wonder, do these companies really care about these drivers? I'm going to let you know why. The UPS driver union says that the driver overheated while commuting to assist other drivers in another city. The driver began to vomit and he felt ill while driving. However, the union says that the manager told the driver to bring the truck back to the facility, knowing that he was ill. The manager wanted him to bring the truck back to the yard, even though this man was vomiting and feeling ill and also overheated. Now, when you see these UPS trucks going up and down the road, they have both doors wide open. The driver's side door be open and the passenger side door be wide open. No air conditioning. Sometimes you may see a fan sitting up there to their face, blowing hot heat straight into their face. And I have always wondered, why in the world don't they have vehicles with AC on the inside of them? All of this money that UPS is making. UPS got planes. They got 18-wheelers. They got these box trucks. They even got regular vans delivering. They got money all over the place. Why don't they have AC on the inside of these trucks for these drivers? Why? Because these drivers are the main ones that get these freight. They get the freight to our homes or to our businesses or to our business or to our business. Let me read a little bit more for you. The driver union said that the manager should have told the driver to pull over and call 911 to assist the driver who was sick. That's exactly what the manager should have told that driver to do. Instead of telling him, bring the truck on back to the yard, man. Bring it back, man. You feeling ill? Bring it back to the yard. This man could have lost his life. And it looks like he's driving on the wrong side of the road. What kind of manager or what kind of company, period, will ask their driver to still drive after they're feeling ill like this? The man even threw up. Man, I tell you. And there also was a driver that was 37 years old that had passed away that you seen in this story. He passed away. And this man's wife was looking at the video like, this is sad. This woman lost her husband because he was out there driving and he died from heat exhaustion, working for a company. Crazy. And they said that they give their workers specialized cooling gear and access to ice and water. Sometimes that's not enough. It depends on what's wrong with the person. Everybody's bodies don't equip to the heat like somebody else's body may do. I can be out there in the heat, but I still need some fluids in my body and to be in cool air to maintain being out there in the heat for so long. I remember when I worked for this company one time, I was driving a flatbed truck, 18-wheeler. I picked up an item somewhere. It was a big old aluminum piece, real big. It was so big to the point it filled up this whole room. But it was light. I could move it. Aluminum is real light. So I called the supervisor and told the supervisor that, hey, my straps won't hold this thing down. I don't even know how to strap this thing down to keep it on my truck. I had some ratchet straps. That's all I had. So the supervisor said, ratchet strap it down anyway and bring it on back to the yard. Now, I'm about an hour and a half or almost 2 hours away from the yard. And they want me to bring this up and down the interstate back to the yard. It's going to be a long ride without the wrong securement to secure this load down. So they wanted me to bring the load back anyway. So me being young and dumb at the moment, I was in my lower 20s, probably about 23 years old or 25, in between there. So I was being young and dumb and said, okay, I didn't want to lose my job. I felt like I was going to lose my job if I didn't bring this back to the yard. So I'm driving down, to make a long story short, I'm driving down the road. I'm looking in the mirror. All of a sudden I see this big old aluminum piece roll off of the flatbed right into the ditch. So I went out there and tried to put it back on the truck. The attempt was unsuccessful. I began to get lightheaded. I began to feel like I was about to vomit. And some people came out of nowhere with a Gatorade bottle. And I don't drink off of nobody at all. You can pass me something right now. If somebody drinking off of it, I ain't drinking off of nothing that somebody else drunk off of. Not even my own kids. I always been like that since a kid growing up. Anyway, this person came out of nowhere with a Gatorade bottle, poured some water, ice cold water on top of my head, and also gave me this Gatorade bottle for me to drink. I drank it because I needed it at the time. What I'm saying is, heat exhaustion it's very serious. You can die from that. And it's not a great feeling, being dehydrated and not having the proper fluids in your body. You can lose your life. These companies out here sometimes seem like they do not care anything about their drivers. But I encourage you, if you work for a company that wants you to keep going, even though that your body cannot take it, don't listen to what their supervisor is telling you. Take care of yourself, because there's many drivers out there that have lost their life working for a company. Many drivers lost their life, but guess what? That company is still here today. They're still rolling. Only thing that company going to do is send a car to your house, send their condolences out, maybe send a few dollars, and the company is going to still keep rolling. UPS is going to still be here. FedEx is still going to be here. These 18-wheeler companies, they're still going to be here. I work for a company right now. I'm running up and down the ramp all day long. You think I'm finna lose my life for this company? No, I'm not. My life is more important than this load. Forget what the supervisor is talking about. Because if I lose my life, the supervisor is going to be saying, man, he should have did this. He should have did that. That's the only thing they're going to say. So to prevent that, if you're feeling ill out here in this hot heat, and we're in the month of August, it's very hot. Stay with plenty of fluids in your body. Keep a peace of mind. And if they're telling you to do something real stupid, don't do it. Like keep driving and you feeling ill. I don't care if you're not feeling ill from heat. If you're feeling ill, pull over. Get some help. Call 911. Save yourself. Because you got a family to take care of. If you don't have a family, you have yourself to take care of. These companies do not care. Not all of them. But some of these companies do not care. The only thing they care about is get these packages down the road or these loads up and down the road. Y'all have a good one. Y'all have a blessed one. And also, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Holla at you.